How to run a Cub Scout rally. First thing to remember is to make sure that you're prepared well in advance of the rally and, in fact, the school night for scouting or joint scouting night itself. So about 2 weeks beforehand, make sure that your entire team is ready, it's organized, you've got all the back pieces and parts, and then order your flyers that you'll be sending out the week that the rally and the joint scouting night actually happen. I personally like Thursday nights for school night for scouting, and here's how it'll work. On Monday, reconfirm with the school that you have all your appointments set up, including the midday rally as well as the school night for scouting event itself. On Tuesday, send home the flyers with all the kids, 1st grade through 5th grade, boys and girls. Even if you're not sure if you're going to be recruiting a lot of second-year Webelos, for example, because they're almost finished, you still want to send flyers home with everyone. It may surprise you, and you may end up with a whole nother den, or just a few boys, and every boy deserves to be a scout. Similarly, make sure to send home flyers to the boys and the girls. Even though you're only recruiting boys, it's not uncommon for Johnny to have forgotten his flyer, but his sister Sue brought her copy home, and that's how Johnny got into Scouts. On Wednesday, you'll actually do the rally. So remember, at this point, the school is on board. Everybody got a flyer home, even though they may not have known what it was for. Now on Wednesday, your job is to amp up all the kids and make sure they're super excited about scouting. And what you're trying to do is drive participation so that on Thursday night, they'll come to your event. So, how do you run the rally itself? Well, to start with, you may be doing the rally in one of two different ways. Either the school will let you come during lunches, in which case you'll be doing the 1st graders, then the 2nd graders, then the 3rd, then the 4th, and then maybe the 5th. That means you'll have 10 minutes of speaking 5 times. Or some schools, the principals are really supportive, may actually pull all the boys out, usually mid-afternoon, and let you speak to all of them in groups. Your goals for the rally itself? First and foremost, it's about getting them excited. You don't have to answer all their questions. You don't have to enlist them in the program. You're just getting them excited about scouting overall. You want them to be thinking about all the fun they're going to be having, about the camping and the shooting and everything else that they don't get to do during the rest of their day. That's why they'll want to join Scouts. You're going to be really loud with them. You want to demonstrate that scouting is not like school. You're also going to make sure that every one of them goes home remembering exactly when and where that location is. Now, of course, the information is already on the flyer, but you want them to know and internalize that before they go. And in case I didn't mention it, you want to get them excited. This is not about information. This is about enthusiasm. And you're going to do it all in about 10 minutes or less. Here's a video. The focus isn't very good, but hopefully you'll get the idea.
I work with Cub Scouts all over Capel. So what I want to do is I want to play a quick little game, okay? Whatever I say, I want you to repeat back to me, okay? Howdy! Howdy! No, I thought Mockingbird kids were supposed to be really loud. Howdy! Howdy! That is so much better. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to try a little bit of a repeat game. So, Thursday. 7 p.m. Right here. Awesome. Don't be first. So Thursday, not today, tomorrow. Okay, hold on. So Thursday at 7 p.m., so tomorrow night, we're going to help you and your parents, for those who are interested, join Cub Scouts. So what I want to do is I want to tell you really quickly what Cub Scouts are about. So first of all, who here is already a Cub Scout? Okay, stand up for me real quick. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, sit down there. All right. That is my favorite thing to do. All right, so there's 5 folks who are already Cub Scouts. So what I want to do is I want to give you guys some ideas of what Cub Scouting is about. Now, if Cub Scouting was just like school, would you want to go to Cub Scouts? No! Cub Scouts is not. Okay. So Cub Scouts, guys, listen up. Cub Scouts is It's not like school. What we do is we play games, we go to cool places, and we have lots of fun. And oh, by the way, we get to wear uniforms to tell people all the good stuff we've done. So you've got a flyer in front of you, and let's see. Now look at this lower right-hand corner. There's a picture that says Cowboy Stadium. Who likes football? All right, guys, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. You're really going to have to answer them. Listen up. If you like football, has anybody ever slept overnight, except for the Cub Scouts, inside of Cowboy Stadium? In just a few weeks, people that are Cub Scouts are going to get a chance to actually go and spend the night inside of Cowboy Stadium. You're going to get to go where the players go and see where they practice, and then you'll actually get to spend the night, including watching a movie on the big screen. All right, listen up. And I will tell you, the reason I know how much fun this is, last Friday night, like 4 days ago, I spent the night sleeping in the outfield at Texas Rangers ballpark. About 900 other Cub Scouts. So if you like Texas Rangers, we just got to stay a night in the ballpark, out in the outfield, sleeping on the grass. In about 2 months, we're going to go to Dallas Cowboy Stadium. In December, you're going to get to go see the Dallas Stars and do it where they play, and then the Mavericks in the spring. So we do a lot of stuff with sports. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's see. So we do a lot of stuff where we get to go do some really cool stuff that most other kids don't get to do. Let me ask you a few other questions. Who likes to have s'mores? How about this? Who likes to have cobbler? Who likes to have hot dogs and burgers over the who wants to shoot a bow and arrow? How about shoot a model rockets? One of my very favorites. Who wants to go race some cars? Alright, so now you understand why I'm so excited about Cub Scouts, because that's what Cub Scouts do. We camp, we go on field trips, we go on summer camping missions. We do something called Pioneer Derby, where you get to take a block of wood and 4 tires, and you do power saws and drills and saws and actually turn it into a real race car. Alright, so that's what Cub Scouts do. And so the way this works, if you are not yet in Cub Scouts, and you are either a first, second, third, or fourth grader, you have the chance to sign up. And so each of you has a flyer. We want you to take home the flyer and show it to your parents tonight and say whether you want to be a Cub Scout or not. So let me ask you a question. And on these questions, you can be as loud as you want if you listen. Today you got a flyer. You found out about rifle shooting and race cars and field trips. Nothing about school. It's all about fun. Okay? You get to play some sports, you get to go swimming, get to a lot of things. So today you got a flyer, you're going to go home tonight, and what are you going to say to your parents? So when your parents ask you about this, what you're going to do, you're going to turn this over on the back, it's going to tell them what day is the meeting for you to sign up.
Tomorrow!
That's it!
And that's really it. Your job is to get them excited, get them thinking about the kinds of stuff that they can't do unless they join scouting, and then get them to drag their parents to school night for scouting that next night. By the way, you can check out our School Night for Scouting video as well, and I can take you through how do we run the actual event itself. If you have questions about what you saw in the video, feel free to send me email and or check out my website. Thanks and good scouting.